The purpose of this video is to test the low light capabilities of the new DJI Action 5 camera. It has a new improved sensor compared to the previous model with 13.5 stops of dynamic range, and it's also supposed to be better in low light. And the camera has a special night vision mode as well, which I'm using now. And while I'm walking around, we'll also test the rock-steady image stabilization and also the DJI Mic 2, the microphone. So I'll narrate a little bit, and you should also pick up some ambient sound. If you're wondering where we are, we're in the southern Thai city of Hat Yai. I think it's the biggest commercial centre in southern Thailand. Phuket's big, but it's mainly tourism. Hat Yai has the biggest shopping mall in southern Thailand, Central Festival, and it's loved by Malaysian tourists. Malaysian tourists stream over the border in their tens of thousands every week. It's convenient for them, it's not very far. It's only about an hour from the Thai-Malay border, and it's very cheap. There was a survey done recently by Agoda, and Hat Yai has the cheapest hotels in the region. So we'll see a lot of Malaysian tourists, and to cater for them, there are lots of massage shops and restaurants offering food that they enjoy. We're going down into an area called Lee Gardens Plaza. This used to be the sort of centre of Hat Yai, and very, very busy, and everyone wanted to be here, which they still do to a certain extent. But when the Central Festival shopping mall opened in 2013, that took away a lot of the business. A lot of businesses left here and relocated there. So you see massage shops packed full of Malaysian tourists. I'm only planning to make this video about 10 minutes long, and I won't know the results until I transfer it to my computer and start to edit it. So this is the Lee Gardens Plaza area, which is quite busy. Some durian and mangoes and big prawns, fried chicken. Hat Yai is famous for its fried chicken. This is the Lee Gardens Plaza Hotel. Nowadays it's a shadow of its former self. Lots of Thai street food that tourists seem to like. I can't really speak over this noise. We have 4 branches of McDonald's in Hat Yai. I've lived here now for 21 years, about 1/3 of my life, so I've got to know the town quite well. And down this little road here, it's just massage shops. It's one of the big attractions for the Malaysian tourists, cheap massage. If you go to Singapore or Malaysia, it's very expensive to get a massage. Here it costs almost nothing. Lots of girls sitting outside trying to entice customers into their massage shops. Im nói. Yeah, I normally stay away from tourist areas, so I don't come down to this part of town very often, but this is a special occasion. This is a Friday night, so this is when the town starts to get really busy. A lot of Malaysians come for the weekend or for a long weekend. Không gặp mà gặp cho hai ngàn. Clothes for sale. Typical Thailand, the sidewalks are just full of vendors. Very difficult if you're in a wheelchair, or when our kids were young, it's very difficult with buggies. There's just no room to push the buggies. Okay, so it starts to get a bit quieter now. But I think where I'll go now is a street where there's quite a lot of food vendors. So I'll just turn the camera off and then resume a bit later. There's so many massage shops that there's more supply than demand, so they do what they can to get you in their shops. Hello. Mami Wela crap. Hello. Oh, low man. Hat Yai has a very big native Chinese population. Chinese Thais, you know, they're basically Thai people, but they're ethnic Chinese. And a lot of the visitors that come from Malaysia and Singapore are ethnic Chinese. There's a number of Chinese temples. This one, 20 plus years ago, when I first saw it, was just a concrete shell. And they collected donations, and when the money came in, they got more work done. And now it's looking quite impressive. This is called Chiu Chang Temple, Wat Chiu Chang. And this place on the corner is my first address in Hat Yai. Stayed there for a little while before I moved on to somewhere better. Quite a lot of restaurants and street food along this road, and when they have the Chinese New Year and the Chinese Vegetarian Festival, this area is very busy. Looking at the display on the back of the camera, it looks very clear, but that might be deceiving. I'm not really going to know until I view the images on my computer. A food centre over there. And this isn't really a video about Hat Yai. This is just to test the image quality of the camera in low light levels. So I think I'll wrap up actually. What I've done so far should give me and you quite a good indication.